While we were doing this segment, though, a bomb just went down.
Okay, I'm excited.
Minnesota Vikings
Yes.
just traded
Uh-huh.
for not only somebody who we just mentioned on the worst top 5 list, they just made a trade after Kirk Cousins goes down for none other than the bald-headed assassin going
Josh
to
Dobbs?
Minnesota. Josh Dobbs is officially the QB1 in Minnesota with Kirk Cousins going down.
That's awesome.
Instant reaction.
Instant reaction. Yeah, I mean, Josh Dobbs is someone who played well. I feel like he exceeded expectations in Arizona, showed he could go out there and be a gamer, and then he has help. He has good coaching in Minnesota. So I think, yeah, I mean, with Josh Dobbs, he stepped into the limelight in Arizona. After stepping off the plane, he stepped into the starter's role and performed well. He performed well in that first month of September with just getting the playbook on the plane on his way over to Arizona there. So I think with Josh Dobbs, he's someone who is capable. He balled out with Tennessee last year, and now he has Jordan Addison. He has TJ Hawkinson. He's someone who's not afraid to sling it down the field. He has a big arm. So for a team that did just lose Kirk Cousins, the best thing you could do is, yeah, you have 2 rookie quarterbacks. You have someone who's on IR, so you're not too confident in that situation. Credit to the Vikings for going out there and making a move at the deadline to try and salvage a little bit of their season. I think him, Kevin O'Connell, Jordan Addison, when you get Justin Jefferson back, what he's going to do is, hey, man, I'm going to let it fly and I'll be a gunslinger. So I love this. That's awesome.
I love this move because, for one thing, they don't have to give up very much to get Josh Dobbs. They have Kyler Murray coming back, so it makes sense for the Cardinals to move on from him at this point. And then for the Vikings, I think that they can still win games with Josh Dobbs, especially with their defense stepping up under Brian Flores. And he has much better weapons now in Minnesota with Jordan Addison, with eventually Justin Jefferson, with TJ Hawkinson. And he is a guy that's a little bit more mobile than Kirk Cousins. So with that run game being somewhat non-existent, they now have somebody who can move a little bit, make some plays with his legs. So I love this move for both teams, and happy for Josh Dobbs. We wanted him to get another opportunity outside of
Yeah.
Arizona, and now he has that opportunity with a team that can make the playoffs.
Yeah, Arizona really didn't have any weapons. I mean, Hollywood Brown is fine, but the Baltimore Ravens moved off of him for a reason. It's
Yeah.
not like he's a star receiver. He's a really good number 3. He's a fine 2, but he's not a number 1 receiver. And Josh Dobbs was able to make something out of nothing. He had James Conner on that team. So I think in a Minnesota system with Jordan Addison, we pulled up the Minnesota Vikings schedule. They have some cupcakes coming up here, so it is a situation. If B-Flow continues to improve the defense, this is a guy you want to rally around. This is a guy that fans want to root for. This is a guy that players in the locker room are going to be like, okay, you stepped in there, you balled in Tennessee last year. Yeah, let's give this guy a chance. Let's rally around him. And then I think they're going to pump him up. And I think for Minnesota, you did the best thing possible outside of going out and getting Carson Wentz. So this is your best option.
Yeah, I think it's awesome. I think I haven't got my sources haven't given me the trade compensation, but I imagine
Yeah.
it's like a 5th or 6th.
Yeah. Now, do you think J. Cole should have written a letter to Minnesota asking them to try out Colin Kaepernick, or do you think this is the right move?
I think this is the right move. Josh Dobbs played last week. Colin Kaepernick played when I was in high school, so I think this is a good fit for them. I think it's a better opportunity for them with Josh Dobbs.
Yeah, and he'll show up to a practice if they schedule a tryout for him. So
Exactly. So we like that a lot. Bald-headed assassin getting another opportunity somewhere where he can really shine. So happy with him there.